entertainment system like they were real. Come on. I mean, the action in Konami's Russian Attack is awesome. And those dudes in Castlevania are pretty intense. And I'll even admit that the sound in Konami games is jamming. But realistic? Give me a break.
Konami video games, so real, they'll blow you away.
Zexus. Bizarre alien life forms are out to destroy Earth, and you're the Star Warrior who takes them on. Zexus, with adventure, maze, and shooting stages, all in one video game. Zexus, Space Spectacular. Look for it today. By Hudson Soft. For Nintendo.
Where do we start?
How about his knee?
That's his face. If that's his face, what's this?
Like a ghost in the moonlight, the ninja warrior stalks his prey. Unseen, unheard, and unnoticed. Mission accomplished. The final battle begins. Ninja Gaiden for Nintendo from Tecmo. Coming soon, more hard-to-beat action. Tecmo Bad News Baseball.
Mario! Mario!
Mario!
He's back. All you had to do was ask. Super Mario Bros. 3 from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Eternal Champions is gonna eat your old fighting games for lunch. No wonder it has 9 huge warriors, 3 training modes, and over 315 martial arts moves. Bon appetit. Eternal Champions, only on Sega Genesis.
You are witnessing a new technology. The first and only game powered by the Super FX microchip.
Danger, 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 danger.
Why go to the next level when you can go light years beyond? You are Fox McCloud in Star Fox, only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
And now today's traffic report from Super Mario Kart.
It's a real race out there today, folks. People are driving like animals. The turnpike split in two, and a turtle shell is making travel impossible for one motorist. Over on the freeway, it's bumper to bumper, door to door, wheel to wheel, you name it. And check your rear view. Some blockheads are causing major delays. There's already been one accident there. And watch out over on I-94. A banana peel is making things a little slippery. And that's traffic.
With 2-player split-screen action, you've never been in a race like this. Super Mario Kart, only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. No wonder the best play here.
Here's my mind goofing off. My mom says it probably looks like some vegetable, but no plant could be so smart as to pick one machine that plays Sega Genesis and Sega CDs. That's the JVC XI. She could care. Put your mind to work, she says. I say XI comes with Compton's Interactive Encyclopedia. Hey, it's a CD player, plus you get stuff for free. So now it's see what you can do when you apply yourself? One mind, one machine. XI, multi-entertainment system. Call 1-800-JVC-XI.
In a land of deadly dragons and ghostly skeletons.
Good morning, everybody. And sorry about being tardy. We had having some software issues this morning, but I think we got it all sorted out. So, hi. Sorry I'm late. We try to be on time for everything, but you know, sometimes things happen that are out of our control, and sometimes you just you just end up running a little behind. But I am glad that we are able to spend this Thursday together. Again, my vertigo continues to improve. This morning I leaned down and gave Sticky a little hug while she was still kind of sleeping, and from having my head forward, I did kind of feel like the dizziness start to ramp up, so I didn't stay there very long. Went ahead, got back upright, and it kind of backed off quickly. So I'm doing very well. Again, I apologize for my tardiness this morning. Was just having some software issues, and it seems like everything has resolved after a few restarts, updates, that kind of deal. So today's going to be kind of an interesting day, and it's one that I've been thinking about for a while, somewhat inspired by a new segment that we're going to be incorporating into the show, where I do various recommendations, right? Various recommendations. And coffee is still rather hot. This is a movie game day. As you can see, I've got a selection of movie games laid out behind me. Now, to be more specific, these particular games are games that are based on movies. I have excluded movies that were based on games, as well as, I know, for example, there's a DuckTales movie, right? I loved that movie growing up, and so I didn't pull DuckTales off the shelf because that game is not based on the movie. That game is based on the cartoon. The same can be said with Ninja Turtles. I didn't pull any Ninja Turtle games off of the shelf because there aren't any Ninja Turtle games that are based on the movie canon. What else did we leave? Fester's Quest, right? So there's Addams Family movies, there's Addams Family TV shows, but the Fester's Quest game has nothing to do with any really of the movies. So this selection, this topic today, is more specifically geared towards games that are based off of movies. So some of the ones that we have pulled aside are Jaws, Gremlins 2, Batman, Willow, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Batman Returns, and Rambo. And I have some other games that are based on movies, for other systems, but today we're going to be focusing on the NES. We had a couple follows after stream. Velvet Rose, Keebs, Capitalist Ryan, and Cloud have followed. I thought Cloud had already followed us, but it's one of those things. You see somebody around, and memories get kind of, mixed and muddled together. So it's hard to remember. I just welcome everybody in. Thank you for the follows, which puts us closer. According to my tally here, we are at 471. And in fact, while we're getting started here, I'm going to go ahead and update that goal. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and end that. And the title is followers, goal amount. Oh, come on. Cursor's being funny. 500 starting amount. We are at 471, and we're gonna end this. Doesn't matter. 20. There we go. What's up, Metallo Merkel? You're hopping in early today. Welcome in. Good morning. How's your Thursday? I was a little late today, so you didn't miss a whole lot. More than a little late. I was close to half an hour late. We were having some technical issues. What's up, Espionage? How you doing? Welcome in. Hope all is well. Things are improving. So I went to class, Espionage. I went to jiu-jitsu class on Friday. And about 3/4 of the way through class, see, we run 8-minute rounds where I train instead of like the standard 5-minute rounds. And about the last 15-minute rounds, or the 15 minutes or so of class, 20 minutes of class, I like the roll right before that, the round right before that, I started to get kind of dizzy during the roll, and so I decided to sit out the next round, and the dizziness didn't go away. It kind of started ramping up, and I mean, I was staying down, I was well hydrated, and after that 8-minute round had ended, that I was sitting out, the dizziness wasn't going away. And it's like, okay, I need to really, you know, I'm not okay right now. So I sat the next round, and then after that round, I was still really dizzy. In fact, it had ramped up even more to the point where I couldn't stand up. Was extremely nauseous. It was like being blackout drunk, and like had to be helped off the mats, helped into the back room, helped to dress down, helped out to the car, had to call for somebody to come and pick me up because I did not feel comfortable driving with the world trying to flip over on its side. And basically it turned out that I had another spell of vertigo kick in, and we are on the tail end of that. I still have a little bit of the headache, a little bit of the lightheadedness, but it is miles better than it was. But basically that set in on Friday, and I wasn't able to do much Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Skipped class on Monday because, you know, if I can't drive there, I'm probably not going to be able to roll or even drill for that matter. But now we're doing a whole lot better. I was a little late today getting the stream started because I had some technical issues with some software. I'm not sure if it was down to my computer or the individual programs, but I believe we have it all sorted out and doing much better with the vertigo. And so I believe we will be able to return back to class on Monday. And the thing is like the rolls really weren't even all that intense. The people that I was sparring with on Friday were pretty controlled. There was nobody that was there were people that were way bigger than me, but they were controlled, right? And I wasn't having to work too hard in order to, you know, elevate, kind of get to turtle, use turtle to reverse the position and or sweep, and in some cases even submit. I'm doing this thing now where the seatbelt grip that you usually like with knee in, common knee in, right, near side knee in against the person on turtle, and you get one hand over the back, and you're trying to prevent that person from Granby rolling to replace guard. Well, I kind of bait that position and then reach across with my near side arm, get the Kimura grip, and then kind of sit out. The instructor, I forget. He might have said Sakuraba. No, I haven't even seen a doctor, to be perfectly honest. I've had vertigo before. It's BPPV vertigo, which is benign proximal positional vertigo. It has to do with the calcium bicarbonate crystals inside of your inner ear becoming dislodged and then getting into the tubes that act as sensors. We did a thing called the Epley maneuver that helps get those back to where they're supposed to be or to where they can be reabsorbed into the body. And that has greatly helped. There's not a whole lot your doctor can do for vertigo unless it is an extenuating circumstance, but like 80% of the vertigo that you're going to have as a human is going to be BPPV. So old age, bro. Serious, I know. Well, that's my job here is to talk. So I kind of have to be long-winded. I like giving long explanations. It's content. So, yeah, no, it's just one of those things. I've had it before. This time was pretty bad, but the time that I had it before was far worse. I was actually like bedridden for a few days. Even moving my head would cause extreme nausea. And not just nausea, but beyond nausea to the point of vomiting, because you can be nauseous without vomiting. And it was really rough. This time was not as bad, and just need to be a little. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough, but we're doing a lot better today. And just taking 1 week off, kind of making sure our equilibrium is back. But like one of my favorite positions in jiu-jitsu is the turtle position, and so I kind of know some reversals and a lot of sweeps. I'm using those that position to kind of start setting up submissions from that position. Like I said, you got the person with the seatbelt grip, and as that arm is coming over, behind my back, I'll reach across, drop to this shoulder and this hip, get the Kimura grip, and then come closer to my back, like being on my back, throw my leg over to prevent them from trying to roll out, and then just basically get an easy Kimura. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm still trying to kind of figure out some of the finer details, but also I think because I've been spending a lot more time in Turtle even than I normally do, that might have contributed. When I return to class, I'm going to take it easy on the forward rolls and the backwards rolls during the warm-ups. Maybe do a couple extra laps of shrimp crawls, but I need to kind of approach it lightly. And if I start to feel dizzy, I need to stop, even if it's mid-roll. Keeping up with these 20-something-year-olds can be a little rough. Even if they're taking it easy, just it can be really dynamic as far as rolls. But today, guys, what we're doing are movie-based games. Movie-based games nowadays often aren't all that good. Fuck them 20-year-olds on the mat. Well, the cool thing was there was one guy, it was his first class, right? I love people's first classes. I really do. It allows me to give them an introduction to jiu-jitsu that is not, hey, this is about strength and explosivity and speed. I like to go slow and just show them that you don't have to move quickly. You don't have to be explosive, and you don't have to be rough. Proper technique with good fundamentals will trump oftentimes strength and explosivity. So like there was this 20-year-old, it was his first class, and he came in and was just like, much bigger than me, much taller. So it was good. It was nice to be able to work some of my top games since I've returned. I've spent a lot of time on my back, just working on reestablishing some of those defensive fundamental positions, and greasing the gears, so to speak, so that everything's kind of, the fundamentals are back there. When you take a whole bunch of time off, you got to knock off that mat rust before you're able to kind of, bring your A game. You know what that's like. You absolutely know what that's like. I know you do. Everybody that's trained for any length of time knows what that's like. So that's where we're at. Hopefully I'll be able to return on Monday. That's my hope. And we'll be able to kind of take it easy, and I am not going to completely fuck myself like I did this last Friday. So today we are focusing on NES video games that are based on movies. Nowadays, games that are based on movies tend to be really hit or miss. And some of them, like, were honestly, back in the day, were also kind of hit or miss. And it's really hard, at least in my opinion, to separate nostalgia to what's good. I think LJN gets a bad rap as far as old games are concerned. They did many boo-boo games because basically they're a publisher, they're not a developer. There were other developers. They would basically kind of like subcontract out the license and have another developer make the game, and then they would publish it because they had access to the rights. I mean, LJN was also making, I think they made all the WWF toys, as well as a bunch of other action figures. So they had access to many, many, many different licensed, franchises. I don't have Total Recall. There's a bunch of NES games that I actually don't have. For example, Total Recall, right? I don't have Swamp Thing. I don't have Cliffhanger. I don't have... Was Cliffhanger an NES game? I know it was an SNES game. I think it might have been an NES game as well. There's a few different... Dirty Harry's another one that I don't have. There's a few different titles that I don't have that are movie titles. However, what we do have and what we have pulled off the shelf is Jaws, Gremlins 2, Batman, Willow, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Batman Returns, and obviously Rambo, which might be... Actually, Gremlins 2 is probably one of the stronger movie-based games, and this is just going to be kind of a demonstration of various movie-based video games. Now, there are some that I've left on the shelf, right? For example, DuckTales. I know that there was a DuckTales movie. We had it on VHS growing up, and I mean, I love the DuckTales movie. However, though I do have the DuckTales NES game, the game is not based on the movie. I've got all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games for the NES with the exception of Tournament Fighters because that one isn't very good and it's also very expensive. None of the Turtles games, including Tournament Fighters, is based on the movies, right? They were all kind of based on comic books or cartoons, that type of deal. So those stayed on the shelf, as well as some others. And Willow was an amazing... I didn't get to play Willow on the NES until the early 90s. That might have been when it was released, actually. Let's see. I'd have to put it in because these are the wrong glasses for me to read print this fucking small. God, I'm getting old. Fuck, it sucks. But I think this might have been an early 90s release. I played it and was blown away by how good the game was. And at this time, it was right before the SNES came out. And it's probably one of the better Zelda-like games. I haven't beat it, but it from what I remember and what I've seen, it does get a little monotonous. But to a kid, some of that monotony is all right, especially if it's like the battle system that you're really enjoying. Blind, bald, and dizzy. Indeed, it happens. It happens. In fact, during this last stint of Vertigo, doing some research, it turns out that I think it's like 70 to 80% of people over a certain age will experience vertigo at least once in their life. And oftentimes that's what leads to elderly people falling and like breaking a hip, that whole thing. Usually due to BPPV. That's like a tongue twister. BPPV. And so that whole I've fallen and I can't get up due to vertigo. But you can solve that fatness. Intermittent fasting, espionage. Intermittent fasting will help with both the fatness and the achiness because the lack of inflammation. For example, I'm 43 and I'm pretty sure I've gotten below or right around 10% body fat. So just look into intermittent fasting. I recommend, I'm a big proponent of like the carnivore diet and that type of deal. But the anti-inflammation aspects of intermittent fasting are definitely something worth looking into. There's also been research that like fasting and stuff like that will help reverse some of the aging process. So but I think today we're actually going to start off with Jaws. Jaws on the NES. Jaws is a game that's very simplistic and came out fairly early in the NES, I believe. I mean, graphically, it's not anything that's like exceptional. Bless me. The COVID got you lazy? Oh no. That's right, you were saying something about that broken toe. That's rough. You know, you could always wear wrestling shoes. Like I've rolled my toes. I haven't broken any in jiu-jitsu. I've injured toes, jammed toes, rolled toes, and stuff like that on the mats. And you know, just get some wrestling shoes. If you really want to train, you might be able to train with some shoes on. My gym's okay with that. I don't know if other gyms would be, but you got to be even more careful of heel hooks because it's much harder to get your foot out of there. But I mean, at least the wrestling shoes are going to keep your toes together and kind of minimize some of the flexing from like active toes and that type of deal. A little protected in those shoes. Which toe was it? I mean, if it's a big toe, that may not be all that advantageous, like, you know, big toe or pinky toe, because they're on the end. But if you get one of the middle ones, I don't know. I've never fully broken a toe and tried to put on wrestling shoes, so that could actually be worse. It could make it worse. A little too much compression, you know, or even if you have wrestling shoes. But that's just my blue belt fucking, you know, my amateurish advice or suggestion, I should say. Oh. 1 second, guys. I'm going to leave you with a quick, like 30-second retro commercial break, and I will be right back.
Bizarre alien life forms are out to destroy Earth, and you're the Star Warrior who takes them on. Zexus, with adventure, maze, and shooting stages, all in one video game. Space Spectacular. Look for it today. By Hudson Soft. For Nintendo.
Where do we start?
Sorry about that. You plan to get some wrestling shoes for when you go back. Shoes won't get you back on the mat yet. It was a pinky toe, but it was deep and at the joint. It's in the ball of your foot where the break is. Oof. Yeah, see, I have broken toes before, not due to jiu-jitsu, but I have broken toes before, but it's been like, you know, further out, not back on the knuckle, but like further towards, you know, middle, and even then, I don't think they've been rather, you know, extreme as far as breaks could be concerned. So yeah, I think today we're going to start off with a little bit of Jaws, and we'll go ahead and jump into the action because I was so tardy today. Literally almost or right about 30 minutes late. And again, I'm sorry guys, technical difficulties. You can't always control everything. It's about improvising, adapting, and overcoming those obstacles as they arise, because it is damn near impossible to plan for everything and be prepared for everything. It's just not the way life works. And oh, we had a new follow last night, and I hope this individual shows up, because this was something that was brought up like in another streamer's channel. One of our huge supporters and awesome members of the community is a gentleman by the name of Pac-Man, and his wife has started streaming Mal Blue Eyes, and I recommend watching Mal Blue Eyes if you're ever on Twitch in the evening. Very mellow stream. She likes to do Stardew Valley. Muse and myself like to hang out in her channel. It's a nice place to be. And she shows some promise, and I recommend you check her out. I think she's really close to actually hitting affiliate, though I don't know if that's her goal or what. You know, I don't really want to force people into that position because streaming is not for everybody. It is a skill set that not everybody has, and isn't always easy to acquire. Yes, I do what? What do I do, Leon? And also, I've added you to the recommended. You have proven to be reliable. You've proven to have good content value. You interact with your chat well, and I can force people into the position. No, I force people into positions in jiu-jitsu. But I've added you to the recommended. I think that you I'm comfortable recommending your content. Absolutely comfortable recommending your content. Welcome in, Cloud. No worries, no worries. I appreciate the follow from you. I noticed this morning that you followed 38 minutes ago, according to my little data readout here. Really appreciate the follow. That means, guys, if you are unaware, most of you are aware that we are going to be giving away an N64 at 500 followers. We are now at 471, closer than we have ever been. So close. I'll pay for the shipping. It'll be a complete unit. And the way that that's going to work is after we hit 500, I will be announcing live some of the instructions, right? And also in order to like the giveaway will basically, you'll have to enter in my Discord, and then I will choose from the interested parties. Basically, I want to avoid entering people into this giveaway that aren't interested in an N64. Wasn't it the N64's birthday yesterday? I'm not sure. But yeah, Leon, to touch back to what I was saying before, I've added you to the recommended streamers. I think your production value is good, and you're looking to improve. And I mean, a lot of people just, and I'm not pointing fingers at anybody, especially people here, but just from me being on Twitch, there are some people that you can tell they don't, I don't know. It's either they're kind of lost, or they're just kind of doing things, and it's just they're not putting the effort into elevating themselves or their communities. And something that I see you doing regularly, Leon, is working to elevate your community as well as other communities, and I think that is awesome. The same thing with Mal Blue Eyes. She's been added as well. And thank you very much for the compliment on my collection. Greatly appreciated, Cloud. I've been doing this for a few years. People ask me, you know, what do I like? What do I recommend? How do I recommend people start collecting? And my most common answer is, you should have started years ago. Otherwise, pick up cheap games that you really like or remember. Well, that's great, Leon. I'm super surprised that I motivate anybody. I'm surprised anybody fucking shows up, let alone enjoys my content. So, Japanese release was June 23rd. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not in Japan. I would like to go to Japan. I've always wanted to go. But it is Thursday, and you know what Thursday means? Not only are we throwing it back, but for those that are just joining us, we are focusing on movie games, specifically for the NES. Now, I haven't pulled all of the movie-based games that... Oh, hi, Mr. Manchong. I'm sorry. I missed that Discord link. Thank you very much for the link. And good morning. I'm trying to get caught up, guys. I was late. My apologies. I don't like to be tardy. You can send me to the principal's office with a referral. Sorry. I'll go do my little rug dance here in a minute. You've been lurking in your corner. I like your corner. I like your corner because your corner is part of my room, and I like my room. We've got pulled out today. We've got Jaws, Gremlins 2, Willow, Batman, Batman Returns, A Nightmare on Elm Street, as well as Rambo. Now, there are games that I have that also have movies. A good example, and this is like the third time that I've brought this up, but DuckTales. DuckTales had a movie, but the game is not based on the movie. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had 3 movies. And none of the games are based on any of the movies. So the games that I've pulled out are games that are based on the movies, not that games, bless me, that have had movies come out after the fact. You used to love Jaws. Well, what stopped you from loving it? Because you're using the past tense there. So did you stop liking it? Because it's not that bad of a game. You stopped playing it? Oh, you still love it. Gotcha. It's also one that I'd recommend. Because it's an inexpensive game. You just don't own it anymore. It's inexpensive. And that's the one we're going to start with. Though, I was almost tempted. And I think we'll do this Wednesdays. You tried Nightmare on Elm Street? It's the cool thing about Nightmare on Elm Street is 4 players. And I don't know of any other platforming style games that have simultaneous 4 players. I think that might be the only one for the NES. But fuck, I lost my train of thought. Not enough caffeine in the bloodstream. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Maybe we're starting to get enough caffeine in the bloodstream because it came back. So I think, guys, just a little bit of what is going to be, kind of like a regular thing, right? We're going to do the Gaining Ground picks, the GG picks. And one thing that we're also going to do is on Wednesdays, I think we're going to start the stream with some Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of not a horrible, it's not a bad game. I mean, it's a pretty direct representation of what the game show was, but I had a lot of fun playing that with you guys yesterday. That was so much fun. And though Jeopardy was fun, I had more fun playing Wheel of Fortune, and Wheel of Fortune and Wednesday both start with W. So my little OCD brain is like, sure, well, look, we got to do that. That makes sense. But today, we're not going to fully wait for the coffee to be gone because I was tardy. So I'm going to have to cut that part of the stream short. We're going to start off with some Jaws. I don't have Family Feud. I don't actually have Family Feud. And I've been thinking about giving out a P.O. Box number, right? And if you guys had an NES game or something that you would like me to play, you can donate it to the channel. But I don't know if I really want to do that. It actually kind of seems like I would have my hand out at that point. Being a Twitch streamer is not easy. Streamers need to be creative, respectful, funny. I don't know if I fully agree with that statement. There are salty streamers out there. And I mean, a good example, and I don't mean to call anybody out. Recently, we raided a bigger streamer than us who was having a bad day. And I'm never going to raid them again because of how they responded to the raid, the negativity that was brought, the saltiness that was brought up, the entitlement that was brought up. He was talking about, I was streaming for 70 people and now I'm only, I've only got 20 viewers. And I'm like, wow, that's horrible. I mean, not that his viewership dropped. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But to feel like to project that onto your audience, I mean, I felt bad for bringing my community there. But the thing that, and one of the reasons I used to push people, hey, follow this person, they're almost to this, they're almost to affiliate. And I've kind of backed off of that because for those that are doing it as a hobby, it doesn't matter if you ever make affiliate. You're doing it as a hobby. I would like to make this my job. I would love to make, sharing this collection and the information and knowledge that I have accumulated through my time on this planet with you guys that are interested in this information, and kind of like taking some of the more technical stuff that I understand and making it as simple and as entry level as possible. I mean, because everything that I know, you can go and find out, right? But the information that you're presented with, sometimes you need to do more research to even understand the information that you're presented with. A good example of that is how much research I had to do to figure out what TTL was when it comes to retro video game signals. You thought this would be a hobby. You convinced yourself it would be, then gaining ground. Yeah, well, I mean, okay. There's a particular type of individual, right? I would say is an asshole. I don't like to be one of those. And an asshole is somebody that asks you for advice and then completely ignores it, like you never even talked to them. I'm the opposite of that. I tend to give advice when it hasn't been asked for, and that's not very good either. And so I used to like, hey, you want to be better at this? Let's talk about it. And I'm not doing that anymore. If somebody wants to approach me and ask how they, what I think, or what my opinion is, then I'll go ahead and give it. But I'm not gonna go out and just continue to regurgitate it. Muse with the 60-second retro commercial break. Guys, thank you very much for that retro commercial break. Redemption Muse, greatly appreciated. And I will be right back after this 60 seconds. I also need to see what she needs. Right back.
With his henchmen, the dreaded foot soldiers, the mutants Bebop and Rocksteady. What do I do with them? Destroy them! All one turtle soup. From Playmates.
Enter the future. Vector Man, the most revolutionary game ever for Sega Genesis. And play to win for a chance at a $25,000 grand prize. Vector Man, resistance is futile. Sega.
Super Mario is back. He's blasting through worlds where no one has ever been. He's taking on enemies no one else dares. Mario plucks up power wherever he goes to make him big and bad. You've never seen creatures like these. You've never had an adventure like this before. It's everything you've dreamed of and worlds more. It's Super Mario.
All right, thank you very much for that redemption. I'm not sure quite if that was 60 seconds. Close enough. Close enough. Forget where I was. That's okay. We get derailed often, but yeah, tying back into what I was saying, we are going to be doing Wheel of Fortune on Wednesdays. I think that's going to be a regular thing. I really enjoyed it. We might even jump into it a little bit today, but I do want to spend a little bit of time on some of the amazing movie games. Not all are amazing. It's amazing that some of them even come out. So either they're amazingly good and amazingly unexpected, or they're amazingly bad. There's not a whole lot of like in between. Espionage says, yeah, I know streamers like that. I think many people that gravitate towards gaming also struggle with socializing and or confidence issues. Some of those people start streaming and struggle with understanding that it is not just playing games and nerding out. You have to be entertaining and provide enjoyable environment for your viewers. Absolutely. And I would add to that, I agree with everything that you said there. And I would also add that what value does your content have, right? What is the added value? Is it only gameplay? If it's only gameplay, unless you are a world record holder or playing a game at an extremely high level, there's probably not a whole lot of value in your content. I'm not throwing shade at anybody. It's just an observation. I see people that expect their community, their chat, to be the driving force behind their content. That's not the way that it works, folks. Streamer trip of the day. Trip. No. It's not a trip. It's not a trip. Streamer tip of the day. Do not wait for your chat to fuel your content. Know what your content's going to be and provide it without the I don't want to say benefit, but without your chat fueling it, right? Because how are you going to get anybody to fucking interact with you if you're only playing a game and you're waiting for somebody to say something in chat and you're only responding to what's in chat? Do smiles and boob qualify as value? It depends on what kind of content you're looking for, because I like smiles and I like boobs, and I mean, sometimes I'm in the mood for smiley boobs. So I guess it depends on what you're looking for. Everyone loves boobs. Yeah, I think everybody does. Well, the vast majority. You don't have boobs, Leon. You don't have boobs. You've got moobs. They're man boobs. If you have boobs and you're a man, they're moobs. Those are your boobs. The coffee is good today. Have you had any coffee yet, Muse? Let me know how you like your coffee. But seriously though, guys, and this is something that I've really debated bringing up in some of the streams. Nope. Well, I hope you enjoy it. It's fresh. But I haven't, because like I said, I'm trying to back off of giving advice where it has not been solicited. I see, like, and chances are if I hop into a stream and I just see the person playing the game saying one-word sentences about only thing that like is going on in the game, I'll give him like 5-10 minutes. After that, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of out of here. I'm a little bored. Well, Leon, I think you're probably in the minority. In the minority of people in general, as far as that's concerned. Most people don't want advice unless they're asking for it. And that's just the way that it goes. So, I mean, any of you out there that are streamers and you want my advice, ask. I'm not going to show... And I mean, it's something that, I've brought up in my channels. Like, hey, if you guys ever want... me to do something, or you have advice, or you don't like something. I mean, obviously, if you don't like something, I want you to speak up. But I don't think anybody is really comfortable just kind of, giving out advice like that, so. This whole, like, how does that work, Muse? Don't confuse the streamer. It derails me. Not everybody can do that, Leon. Not everybody can do that. You'd be surprised at how many people just go fumbling through life, thinking they know what's up, thinking that they're doing the right thing the best way, and are completely fucking wrong from like an objective standpoint. I'm guilty of that. I think we're all guilty of that in some respect. And if somebody has that mentality, your advice is going to be not only unwelcome, but it may even put them off a little bit. And it's just after thinking about it, and because when I started streaming, I hadn't really watched Twitch, right? I started streaming, and when I started streaming, I started watching Twitch, which may not have been the right way to go. And the more time after starting I spent watching, the more I learned about stuff and was like, oh, okay. So, kind of a tangent there. Doesn't really have anything to do with what we're doing today. But still, I just wanted to throw that out there. You know, don't rely on your chat to create your content. Create your content, interact with your content, and if your chat starts to interact with you and your content, then you're winning. Then you're doing good. And Leon, to touch one more thing about the, you know, the recognizing that self-awareness is very much like common sense, which is not really common sense. Common sense seems to be more uncommon than common nowadays. It's like a person who writes a book but never reads. Absolutely. Absolutely, Muse. Guys, you need to check out, oh my God. Okay, so before we jump into Jaws, and I'm not beating around the bush. I'm actually looking forward to playing this. We had a thunderstorm roll in yesterday, and it was just amazingly beautiful. You know, and Muse put some really great pictures in the Discord, like a panoramic view, which kind of actually makes it seem a little smaller than it was, but it was really cool the way that it came up. And Leon, you posted that beautiful shot down the like a lake or like a body of water, super serene, like on a dock or a pier or something like that. Very beautiful. Muse and I and her parents went on a little walk yesterday with a place that's not too far from us. That's your family cottage. Beautiful. And she took a bunch of pictures of some of like the scenery as well as some graffiti and stuff. Muse, if you could please post some of the like the scenic picture, not necessarily of the graffiti, but of the, like, you know, the river and the forest and stuff like that in the Discord. I would like to share a little bit more about the beauty of where I have the fortune of living, I guess. It's amazingly beautiful out here, and we got some. She took some. I mean, it was so beautiful yesterday, and she got some great pictures, and I just like to share that with you guys. So yeah, if you could post those in Discord, I'd appreciate it. They're on her phone, so. Sure. Whenever's convenient for you. I just don't want you to forget about it. So, what do you guys think? Should we play some more Wheel of Fortune? Should that be a regular thing? Because I really I almost had too much fun for what it is. Oh God, I haven't put Jaws in a while. Am I going to have to clean this one? Nah, we're good. There we go. I'm deflating. I am deflating. But we're going to start off with some Jaws. We might play a few other movie-based games. That's what we're starting off with. Maybe we'll end on some Wheel of Fortune fun. Again, guys, I apologize for the tardiness of today. I try to be on time for you. I do, and this is kind of weird, but I do approach this as like I'm clocking in at work, right? And so I don't want to be written up. And split the profits. That's fair. That's fair, Muse. Let's switch over to the game cap. Yeah. Oh, I remember something I was going to bring up. We had a very interesting, like we were hanging out, Muse and I were hanging out in Mal Blue Eyes' stream. And one of her community members, who's a recent follower of this channel, you know, brought up kind of an existential question, right? Are we living in a simulation? And, you know, they thought that most people were just gonna joke, you know, but they were actually, you know, kind of asking it. I don't know if they were asking it super sincerely, but I responded to it like it was a sincere question. If they show up today, I want to touch more on this. But I also, because it's in the front of my mind, I want to bring this up because, you know, I think this can be applied to a lot of situations, not just are we living in a simulation or not. My response is, what difference does it make if we're in a simulation? There are rules, right? For example, if you take a video game as a simulation, nothing in the video game for the most part is able to alter the code, right? So there's a box of rules that you have to exist within. So regardless if it's a simulation or not, you have to abide by these rules, whether it be the law of the land, the laws of physics, gravity. It doesn't matter. Suppose we are living in a simulation, right? Suppose it is like the Matrix. Just having knowledge of that does not allow you to alter the rules. So whether it's a simulation or not is irrelevant. You are still subject to the rules of your environment. Whether, like I said, whether it be the laws and punishments and that kind of deal, or the laws of nature. It's the box that you're in. And that actually ties in a lot into these retro games. Most modern games allow you to customize so much of the game that you can alter the box so that it is easier. I know, right? I was just thinking that, Muse. So that it's easier for you to adapt. But these old games don't do that. That's like, these are the rules. This is the box you're meant to deal with. Deal with it. Get good, gamer. Learn. And then you're forced to get better in that environment. And so I think that's kind of an important mentality. Like, what difference does it make? Does it make an actual difference when you look at it logically? And in this case, I don't think that it does. I really don't think that it does. I also think it's humorous that he thought I was a female. I lack certain bits and have extra bits that kind of prevent that from being. I was born a male, but I identify as an avocado. Just saying. Just saying. So, how many people have played Jaws? How many people have seen the movie Jaws? Right? This movie made me afraid of going in the ocean. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I was a little more reluctant, you know, kind of now scared of sharks. And the funny thing is like, as a kid, it even messed with me in pools. It's not like Jaws was ever in a pool, right? It was only in the ocean. But, you know, to a kid, it doesn't matter. We gonna get more. Do. Lots of gender confusion in Mal's channel. Accidentally assumed your own gender, and now you're speaking to yourself. That hurts my brain. There it is. Okay. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. Almost done with the coffee. We're chugging it down so we can get started. Good stuff, Maynard. Got to lurk for a bit? No worries, no worries. Thank you very much for the lurk, Leon. Always appreciated. As you and Dr. O say, if you can't give me your full attention, a lurk is just as good. Thank you so much for that lurk. That juicy lurk. All right, here we go. Get ready. Now, I don't know a whole lot about this game, other than what I've seen other streamers. Oh, we've hit something. Okay. We kill stuff and we get shells. right? And use shells to... Uh-oh. Use shells to, get, power upgrades. There we go. We got a shell. I think AVGN reviewed this game. Okay. No, we'll just let those guys by. Very simplistic sprites. I did not see when this game was released. I'm pretty sure it's fairly early on. But it's like these water stages right here. Oh, why did I turn around? It's unfortunate that we died there, but that's okay. We've hit something. Now, so you're basically sailing between these two ports, and as you power up, like you can't go to the same port twice, you have to go from one port to another. That's how you power up. From what I remember from other people playing this game. Because as a kid, all I wanted to do was just hit something and then get to this stage. And I was fine with that. Damn it! Never said I was good at it. Never said I was good at it. And it always kind of... We've hit something. What do we got? Why did I lose? I thought I had more... Oh, maybe we lose shells when we die. Could be a possibility. Okay. And I wonder if we can just mash the fuck out of Jaws and kill him. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. But I think it's funny. Like, Woody's been playing... Woody's been playing Pokemon Pinball. Right? I don't mind pinball. Like, virtual pinball games are okay. I'd rather play them than watch them, to be honest. Okay, the other port is... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's Jaws. Alright, let's see what happens. That's a big fucking shark. I'm just saying. And oh man, like I used to be super into bodyboarding, right? Some people call it boogie boarding. I don't necessarily like the term boogie boarding because I don't get on the board and boogie. I use my body. And I have actually been in the water relatively close to sharks, and it is very, very fucking unnerving. Wait, I think we can be... Yeah, we can be on the surface and not get hit by Jaws. Die, Jaws. That's a baby Jaws. There's... Bonus scene? What? What is this? Okay. No. We're bombing jellyfish. I guess that's not that far off of the truth. Like jellyfish and jellyfish, I mean, it's pretty much like it's the same shit, right? I don't ever remember seeing this. Little early there. Can't go up or down. That's the only thing we can do is just fly back and forth until okay, bonus scene results. Number of hits 10. What does that get us? Bonus shells collected 3. I don't even remember collecting any shells. Let's see if we can power up a little bit. I can now attack Jaws with the receiver. What does that mean? Oh, damn, he came straight for us. So I guess that's just like a radar thing? How much coffee have I had? Most of a pot. Not a whole pot, but a little less than. I need more conch shells. Okay. It's just, I stopped, I think part of it is, part of it is I'm not really using cannabis in the mornings. And so my energy level is much higher. Yeah, I think the cannabis and the caffeine used to just kind of like balance each other out. And without that cannabis toning things down. Alright, let's see if we can't get some... we've hit something. I don't know if I'm doing well. You're not supposed to get them when they're on the bottom. It's like a death sentence, according to AVGN. I think that was... Oh, close. The jellyfish will fucking get you. But I'm risking it for that biscuit. I don't know what the freaking crabs do. Other than make you itch. That's what crabs are supposed to do, right? They make you itch. Oh, that was a little close. Oh my god, that was close. See, there's a little bit of momentum with this. Do I seem a little too manic for you, Muse? 6 shells. Oh my. Aww. Ha! No! Seriously, why are you asking if I had too much coffee? Am I all jittery? Am I talking like a tweaker? Don't answer that. Actually, no, you can answer that. I am talking like a tweaker. I can answer that. Fuck. What's the matter with... Oh, what kind of pattern is that? Jesus. But I think we're also going to do this category for other systems as well, not just the NES. I just wanted to start off with the NES. Bonus shells collect. That means we've got 8 shells. Sweet. Okay, what can we do now? Power-ups. Power level raised. Power 2. We've hit something. So, this is an inexpensive game. Most LJN games are. There are some, I think, that are a little bit more expensive. Like, I'm pretty sure No, you don't. Right in the butt. I think Swamp Thing was an LJN title as well. I'm not 100% sure on... Well, 100% sure on that. No, you don't. And that's a little bit more of a pricey game. Okay. Mal Blue Eyes. Also, Mal Blue Eyes, I added you to the recommended streamers. You can see that below. Just saying. When I say I'm just a dude, it's not just a dude. It's I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude. Like when somebody's like, "Oh my God, you're amazing," it's like, nah. I'm just a dude. I don't really feel like there's a whole lot special about me. I feel very average, and if that at all. I feel oftentimes below average. So if somebody's saying something that they're like, "Oh my God, you're amazing," I'm like, I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy. Just a guy. Try to have an open mind, and that's it. So that's the tone with it. Thank you for showing up, by the way. DJ All Love, you love this game? I loved it too growing up. Welcome in, by the way. You're a new name. I don't recognize your name. Is it your first time here? I'm pretty below average in the uncool factor. Yeah, I'm not very cool. That's okay, though. I don't really spend a whole lot of effort trying to be cool. I just try to be myself. You are? First time. Awesome. Well, welcome in. Since it's your first time here, I'm Gaining Ground. Behind me is my collection. It's all authentic. We only play on original hardware with cartridges that we actually own. That might change if we get our grubby little mitts on, an EverDrive or something like that. But below is a link to the collection. Feel free to take a look. It's just a Google spreadsheet. If you see something there that puts on those rose-tinted glasses and brings that nostalgia to the surface for you, please bring it up. Chances are, if you want to talk about it, I'd like to talk about it too. Also, and I know I'm throwing a shit ton of information at you, we're doing a giveaway at 500 followers for an N64. So if you like the content, you're liking what you see, please throw me that follow. And once we hit 500 followers, I will be divulging on how you can enter that giveaway. It was a double. I know, Mal. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Incoming follow. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, DJ. Hope you're having a good week. It's almost Friday. Once we hit the 500 followers, and now we are what? We are at 472, 471, 472. There it goes. 472. Good grief. So close. 28 more followers, and I'm going to be shipping out a N64 to some lucky individual that wants one. I am restricting it to followers that are interested instead of just all followers, simply because I don't want to send it to somebody that isn't interested in it. Like that's the last thing I want to happen. Ooh, Power 3! Oh my God, are we gonna beat I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. But today we're playing some movie games. Might even bust out... Oh man, I keep bringing it up because of all the unexpected fun that I had playing Wheel of Fortune with you guys. Now, playing it by myself, it's not as fun. Big Soul Calibur fan? Yeah, kinda. I absolutely love Soul Calibur, and I agree. It is... I don't know if I would say it is the best, because there are so many different, types of fighting games. But Soul Calibur is... Oh, get the shell. Is one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I mean, Street Fighter is up there as well. But I do speedrun, or did. It's been a while since I've done any speedrunning with it. Soul Calibur 2 specifically. My preferred platform is the Xbox, and I usually main Nightmare. Because he's just the biggest cheese ball, really, as far as, like, you know, ring outs and excessive damage and hitting. Oh, that was close. When you have a downed opponent. Too early. Ooh, got 2 of them. Sweet! Bonus scene results! What do we got? 10. How many more shells does that give us? 3. You missed... No, okay, look. Okay, guys. If we beat... I tell you what. If we beat Jaws, maybe we'll put it in. Wheel is awesome. Damn it, we hit something again. It's awesome with more than one person. Whether it's audience participation or you're playing with people locally. This is really a one-button game. We'll wait on that one. Like, I'm pretty sure the A button does, like, nothing. Either that or it's like your superpower attack. You beat Jaws in, like, 3 hits. But I'm pressing it and nothing happens, so. See, we watched a lot of Wheel of Fortune growing up, so... Alright. Are we gonna be able... Did we already... Oh, no. We've already done that one. We've hit something. Is it Jaws? Either that or Jaws might be close behind. Baby Jaws. Woo! That was a spicy jellyfish. Yep. Close. How's he not hitting? If you're on the surface, he can't hit you. You were a Jeopardy family? Well, I have Jeopardy as well, but Jeopardy's not as... I mean, it's not super bad, but it's not anywhere near as good as Wheel of Fortune on the NES. Oop. Yeah, if you're on the surface, Jaws can't hit you. Which is very different than the movie. Oh, that's one of the cool attractions, that you get from Universal Studios, is like the Jaws ride. Okay, we need to go over to the other one. Oh my god, am I gonna... I shouldn't say this. Those computers are smart. It's not about that. It's about... It's more about the, Oh, that was a little close. It's more about the spelling, right? So, if you forget a letter, like, if the answer is... Or the question, I should say. It's Jeopardy, right? So, if the answer is supposed to be, what is penny saved, penny earned? Or the answer is... No, you don't. And it's either supposed to have a penny saved or not supposed to have a penny saved, or like the A in front of that. It'll count as an incorrect answer. Though I may have been able to say the answer. Oh my god, we're Jaws is like below 50%. Holy shit. Unexpected. Oh, Risking it for that biscuit. Oh my god, we got... Was that... Holy shit! My hands are actually a little sweaty. I know, may he rest in peace. It's sad. It's sad. I kind of want to get some of the other game show games. Like, you know, the Family Feud was brought up earlier. Let's see if we can't do a little better this time. Your cat likes this game? Interesting. Maybe it's all the fish on the screen. It's like a virtual fish tank. We've hit Jaws! Now we've got to spend all the time repowering up. Come back here. Oh, it's falling too fast. I did forget that this was one-hit death. I remember this having like a health bar. And we need the shells. Don't really want to hang out too much by the bottom of the screen. It's just too close for those jelly spawns. Jellyfish. Jesus! Jellyfish spawns. But yeah, I'm just a dude. Like, that's all I am. I'm just a guy. I pay a little too much attention to things that I probably shouldn't. And, overthink way too many things. It's both it can be both a gift and a curse. You'll be working? Glad you found my stream. You enjoy having them on during it. Well, excellent. I'm so glad that you tuned in as well. Welcome into the community. Super stoked to have you. And I enjoy that lurk. Lurkers are absolutely welcome here. Twitch is built. The backbone of Twitch is lurkers. I don't get it why some people are, you know, offended by those that lurk. Not I, said the fly. Oh, that was kind of close. We've hit something. Was it Jaws again? Oh. Yes. I think we've pissed him off. Oh, this might be the tactic. Attack Jaws' butt. Or, the sharks have butts. Do sharks have butts? I think that's the question of the day. Does a shark have a butt? Or is it just a tail? And also, like, what is happening to the jellyfish once they hit the surface? They just disappear. That's not what happens. See? That jellyfish, where did it go? Where did it go? That one too. Look at that. The shell's falling at the same fucking speed. Bonus scene! Why would you want a piece of clothing with my ugly ass face on it? Come on now. Nobody wants to see that. Especially pay for that like you would in a shirt. I mean, you can watch me for free on Twitch. Oh, we missed that one. Oh, too early. The story of my life. Except for today, I was too late. You want to see it and pay for it. Well, you are in the minority. And that's okay. It's alright to be in the minority. If you're always in the majority... I don't know where I was going to go with that. What did we get? 14 hits. That's our best hit. 4 bonus shells. Oh my god, we got all the shells. What do we got? Oh, not even letting us make it to the port. Going after those... Oh, Jaws is here. Hi, Jaws. We're still power level 1. So there's that. But since we're playing Jaws, which actually wasn't Jaws that was really freaking close with that jellyfish, by the way. Since we're playing Jaws, and I'm pretty sure the first Jaws was actually a 70s movie. What's your favorite 70s movie? If you have one. Not everybody may or may not have. Jesus. It's like I'm speaking like I'm extremely... My mouth is like caffeinated, but my brain is not. I can now track Jaws with the receiver. Sweet. Let's go get some power. Oh, we hit something. Uh-oh. You know what we're doing? We're avenging Steve Irwin right now. Steve Irwin. That's what we're doing. All these damn stingrays. We're avenging Steve Irwin. The other way around? You're probably right. Maybe my mouth is asleep and my brain is uncaffeinated, or my brain is uncaffeinated and my mouth is asleep. I don't know. Points! We want the points. I don't know why we want the points, but we're going after the damn points. Brain goes zoom, mouth goes... Well... It varies. Power 2. I think we can actually kill Jaws once we're like power 3 or 4, maybe? Maybe 5? I don't know. I've never beat this. Honestly, I've never beat this. So it's always nice to beat a new game. This is not a new game. It's always nice to beat a game that you haven't beat before. It's that literal brain of mine. Oh, you know what? Diagonal movement. You move. Look how fast you move diagonally. Like, if you just go straight up... Well, I guess I'm kind of moving fast. You know, I wonder if I'm picking up, like, movement. Like, if those different things that I'm picking up are also increasing my movement speed. Maybe. Bonus scene. You're having Contra flashbacks? Well, that's a good flashback to have. If I'm in a flashback about a game, I'd like it to be Contra. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So good. Tasty! Oh, yeah. I don't know why I'm all excited about this. Well, it's easy to confuse me. Honestly, Muse, you know this. Anybody that's spent any amount of... Oh, we almost got... Oh, we did! We actually got a full pattern. Nice. 17 hits that time. Look who it is, Asumi! Well, I mean, fuck. Look who it is, everybody. It's Asumi. You just found a gigantic thorn sticking out of your ankle? Oh, ow. Did you get it? Do you need my help? We've hit something. So growing up, there were a few friends that I had that had NESs, right? And like, you know, I didn't have anywhere near the game selection that I do nowadays back then. And no, you don't. And so it's like a one way to play more games, you know, is obviously to rent. But then you'd have the people that you would actually like friends that you would borrow games from and stuff like that. And this was one of those games that I borrowed a few times from, you know, friends here and there. This game is not bad. Carrion, what a unique comment from you especially. Half the time you show up, you're like, oh, this game's shit. Which in many cases, you're right. But the game's not super bad, no. No, this is LJN. I mean, it might have been developed by Atlas, but it was published by LJN. So technically, like, LJN is not a developer. They're a publisher. Oh, Jaws is just coming after. But I loved this game, Carrion. I absolutely loved this game growing up. Welcome in, by the way. Oh, Jaws runs away. What the fuck? Damn it. Did we find him again? You going down, Jaws. You going down. Going downtown to Chinatown. Or going downtown? Fuck it. Never mind. You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe you don't. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. So, if I don't know what I'm trying to say, chances are you guys don't either. Oop. No, get mad at Atlas and Rare. Yeah, no, Rare put out some boo-boo games. Rare put out some alright games. I mean, they did, after all, you know, make Jaws, Battletoads. We're playing Jaws. Yes, Rare has been making games for a long time, Muse. And, they weren't always the gem. Like, Rare didn't really hit their stride until the N64 era. And at that point, in a lot of ways, they were just really hitting it out of the park. Repeatedly hitting it out of the park. Oh, we're getting bad patterns. Oh, missing everything. Oh, close on that one. I always get excited when I actually get, like, one success does not invalidate past failures. They had more than one success. But I will say that, you know, we've hit Jaws. Shit. And it's a shallow one. It's a shallow one. We're giving Jaws a prostate examination. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How you feeling? You might feel a little prick. Maybe a little uncomfortable. Just breathe deep and relax. Try to relax. Try to relax, Jaws. What? Okay, so no matter what, you shoot to the left with the bombs. Okay. I can't believe I'm focusing as hard as I am on this game. Oh my god, that jellyfish had our number. But we changed it. Before the real damage could be done. Oh, he's coming for us. Look at that. We've hit something. Jaws is probably going to be a part of this one. We have many questions about fish anatomy. I do too. I do too. Yum. I don't know if I would use the word yum in that sentence. Moby Dick. Oh my god. What is it? You may call me Ishmael? Isn't that how the book starts? Today's gonna be weird. Well, sweetheart, if you've only had 4 hours of sleep, lay down, take a nap. Unless you got work stuff to do. There you are, Jaws. Get those hits in. That stingray was like skipping across the surface. All we're trying to do is just avenge Steve Irwin. You son of a bitch stingrays. Crikey. Oh my god, Jaws is almost... Okay, I don't know how this works. Oh! Okay. So we, like, lunge the boat forward. Strobe 2? No, nothing that time. Alright, come here, Jaws. Not this time. What's up, Neil? Welcome in. Yeah, I like this game. Okay, so we hit the A button to, and he pops up. Right, so we try to line up. And now. Oh, too early. Okay. Did we hit Jaws? No, his health is all the way back up. Okay. All right, well, honestly, that's the furthest I've never seen that screen. I've seen the screen when other people play this game, but not as a player myself, guys. Thank you so much for the group hug. I'm going to jump in on that group hug as well, real quick. The bonus map music in the game makes you
incoming bits detected. Thank you for your
Thank you very much for that bit. That singular bit. Itty bitty bit. Every bit matters. All bits matter. I'll jump in on that group hug. And by the way, guys, I need to run and take a potty real quick. I'll be right back after these brief retro commercials.
For play on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you up to the challenge?
Mario! Mario!
Super Mario. 1, 2, and 3. There's power in numbers. Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Each game sold separately.
Okay, kid, get out there and remember, you're a tiger, kid. A tiger. That's the champ. Now he's running. How you feeling, kid? Good, good. That's using your head. Strategy. You're a genius, kid. A real professor. You're a bum. You're an animal, kid. A bum. Don't worry, kid. It'll heal.
No Super Punch-Out, only for Super NES. Get smart, or get knocked stupid.
Only 12 guys to go. You're the king, I tell you. The king!
Prepare thyself well, Dragon Warrior. Thy most challenging quest ever awaits. Go with speed, but go with patience. Seek out an arsenal, a dragon scale, a torch, and magic herbs. Use wisdom and cunning to choose thy commands, for the Dragon Lord is a fierce rival. Horrible and treacherous minions all guard the Evil One's island castle. Art thou ready, young one?
Yes, King Lord.
And so begins a new epic, Dragon Warrior.
Nintendo, now you're playing with power.
Okay, I'm back. Storms are brewing. Uh-oh. Yeah, we had thunder here, too. It was beautiful yesterday. Watching those clouds come in. Is the coffee really strong? I don't think I lost count of the scoops when I was doing it this morning. I might have. There's no guarantee on that. And honestly, I'd rather have a little coffee that's a little too strong than coffee that's a little too weak. I mean, let's be honest about it. $21 shells. We're getting good at this. Maybe. Damn, we are like Olympic swimming speed now. Look at this. What? The boat doesn't move that fast. We must have some really good swim fins on. How the fuck, like, there's got to be some trick to getting this to end. As far as, like, these stages. Like, what do we do that causes this to end? Do we just kill a certain amount of things? A certain amount of points? Yeah, because there's less water involved. That's a new pattern. Aww. So close yet so... Nope. That was a good one. Ah. Something more sinister was afoot today. Well, thankfully, nature really doesn't have malicious intent. My god, we've got 30 shells. Alright, let's... It's only going to give us one level of power. Right? Power level raised. Power 5. Sweet. We've hit something. Okay, what did we hit? Did we hit a jellyfish? I don't think you'd notice if you hit a jellyfish in a boat. You might notice it if you hit it in real life. Okay. They're coming diagonal. Damn it, we come on, give me some time, folks. Give me some time before you just do me like why you do this? Why you do me like this? Don't do this. Shit! Oh, that was close. That was close. Close enough to bring out that NES Tourette's. Nintendo games tend to make me curse uncontrollably. We've hit something. Whoa! Yeah, buddy. Thought you were gonna... Maybe... Oh, shit. Maybe you were gonna have me. For fucking lunch. I've hit a shark orgy. That's what it seems like, Neil. It really does. I mean, look how many of them are. There must have been an orgy at least sometime. Because there are so many sharks, I wonder, did the orgy happen before I got here? And we're seeing the results of an orgy, or if it has yet to happen? I think that's the important question. That's the question we all need the answer to. Are we too late to the party? Did it already happen? I must be bleeding. I could go so many different places with that. But I'm gonna have enough self-control not to! That's kind of a rare thing. Usually, like, I'm all about inappropriate humor. I think last night was a good example of that. It was just after you said seed so many times. That's a good point, Carrie, and I might have interrupted them. Hence the hate that we're receiving. Oh yeah. We cleared the pattern. I think this is an easier pattern. Oh, I spoke too soon. 15 hits, not too bad. They're hedonistic parties. Power 6. Now what? Come here, Jaws. Shit. I tried to rush past. That's okay. We still got 2 lives, though. Oh, we did lose one. I guess when you die, you lose some power. Maybe we've appeased the shark gods and they're not going to be sending, you know, the hordes of shark armies after us. Nope, here they come. Okay, come on, Jaws. Let's do this, son. And poor Cloak. Oh my god. Like, I wasn't cussing at Cloak. I called him Cloeg. And I was like, God damn it. And I wasn't damning him. I was damning my fail typing. Did we get more power? No, we got to go to the other one. And what kind of place We've hit something. Clog. Yeah. It was actually C-L-O-A-G. Cloag. Why am I picking up the shells? Do I need more shells? Do I really need more shells? And seriously, how, like, okay, I don't think at any point where, you know, we've got scuba divers and stuff like that, you know, that deal in, you know, conch shells as a type of currency, right? And what kind of economy is that? And I bet the beaches would be crowded. Like money, right, Carrie? Well, the thing is, does the old adage, more money, more problems? Does that include conch shells used in currency? More conch shells, more problems? Well, didn't we have that question in Jeopardy yesterday? It was like $24 or something like that. We lost the receiver? Oh, you know what? Let's just go after Jaws. Fuck! You lose the receiver, you lose a power level, and you lose 10 shells. Sternly to viewers about their dangling parcipitals while wielding riding crops and wearing thigh-high stilettos. Send pics or it didn't happen. I think we all do, Neil. I think we all support that adventure. This game isn't super easy. No, it doesn't seem like it is. It definitely has a little bit of a difficulty curve. And it bothers me that I can't drop freaking bombs. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. We touched him. We touched him. We'll give it another shot. Parcipitals. Did I say that right? Student. 87's when this came out. So yeah, this was a pretty early release. Alright, we're starting over. We're gonna deal with the slow swim. Leave me alone, Jaws. We've hit something. We're much slower. What speeds us up? Is it the crabs? Is it the stars? Oh, hi, Jaws. Hold still, buddy. We just need to check a few things. Just try to relax. You're not very relaxed, Jaws. You need to be more relaxed. Stop clenching. Stop clenching. You're just making it worse on yourself. You're afraid of merkins? Of, Merca? Or, like, actual pubic hair wigs? We don't have any conch shells. We've hit something. Can we get some shells, please? You don't have a shell? Do you have a shell? Do you have a shell? No, you got a crab. You've got a star. Yeah, we got some shells. Something. So, I asked earlier what your favorite 70s movie is. And I will say, my favorite 70s movie of all time, by far and away, over all others that I can think of off the top of my head, note the disclaimers, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Hands down. We're flopping about. That's an interesting way to put it, Mal. Oh, too early. Taxi Driver. That's a good one. With Robert De Niro, right? Is that a... Are you saying Willy Wonka's Pac-Man's favorite, Mel? 14 hits. How many shells does that get us? 4 shells. That's it. Carrie. I think The Evil Dead was also a 70s movie, the first one. Either that or very early 80s. Oh, damn it, we've hit Jaws. We're still only... Rip. We're cutting a little close with that jellyfish. Ha! We almost Steve Irwin'd. It's now a verb. We're gonna hit something out in the middle of the water, nowhere near the shallows. See? Well, at least it's the you know, that's the first time I have ever really gotten to the point where we're trying to impale Jaws. I've never gotten to that point before. It's still early for my brain? Oh, you're talking to Muse. It's still kind of early for my brain. You didn't get enough sleep, Muse. This is early for Muse. She is not an early riser. That's okay. We don't all have to be early risers. It helps. But it is not required. Okay, so the receiver looks like it's 5 conch shells. We've hit Jaws. We didn't even see Jaws. Oh, I forgot to go up. The night time is the right time. The night time is... Oh, damn it, we've hit something. We're not very good boat captains. We just keep hitting shit. Out in the middle of the ocean. I turned around. Didn't mean to turn around. Last life. My nose itches. No, no. At least we don't lose the speed power-ups. Are there even extra lives in this game? I don't think you can get an extra life. I think, like, you're basically stuck to... Oh, hi, Joss. You're, like, stuck to the 3 that you are given at the beginning. Ah, the jellyfish. It depends. If I'm in water, I think Jaws has the upper hand, food. If Jaws is on land, I think I have the upper hand. So, depends on the environment. His bar refills. I wouldn't doubt that. Guys, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I don't know if there's a Wheel of Fortune movie, but we're gonna fucking play Wheel of Fortune. We're gonna play some Wheel of Fortune. I had so much fun with this yesterday. You ready to win a speedboat? Hell yeah, in a sports car? Okay. Nope, fish is fucked. There you go. Wait, do we have a wild... Oh my god, we do have a Rob. Holy shit, Rob. Welcome in. What would you like to see from the collection, good sir? It's been so long. So long. Hope everything is going well. You want your trip back to beautiful Toledo? Oh. Scottsdale, Arizona. What would you like to see, Rob? It's been a while, man. I hope everything's okay. What's the box? What box? What box? I don't have a box. What's the box? This box? That my finger looks like it's touching? That thing? Higher? That? This? More behind? Upper decker? Hold on. Okay, this is a bit wider of an angle. Point me in the direction. Rob. Please, point me in the direction. Of which box do you speak? Above the Nintendo shelf. That box? Let's have him point to everything. Well, we're on that track. Okay. I don't have. This is literally the only thing for the NES that I have that is complete in box. And this is probably, in my opinion, one of the essential peripherals for the NES. And that is the 4-score for the NES. That's what the box is. Thank you very much for that, Redemption. We've got it complete in box. And this is basically, yeah, exactly, Neil Cube. a multi-tap for the system. It also has built-in turbo and stuff like that. You can activate it. And it is truly complete in box because we've got the manual, which is, I guess, not including the cover, it's 2 pages. And this 7 years ago. 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Too bad it's not the 4-play. Indeed. Still have the stickers unused. Unused stickers from like 1980. Yeah, I'm not wearing good enough glasses. But yes, a brief collection break. Yes, the 4-score. I actually have the 4-score. Like, I always keep it connected, unless I have the dust cover on. Several. I think it was funnier too, Muse. I absolutely do. But I highly recommend, if you have an NES, track one of these down. It's going to like add a lot of things that you couldn't do before. For example, on Smash TV, which is another recommendation. I know that Neon Leon is kind of lurking right now. If you can hear this, Neon Leon, get a 4-score and Smash TV, and a total of 4 controllers. That's another highly recommended game. Yes, this is the 4-player adapter. If you have friends, you can also play Super Spike Volleyball or Tecmo Bowl. Very true. As well as Smash TV for the NES. You can use, like, for it's 2 players, 4 controllers. Player 1 will have paddle 1 or controller 1 and controller 2. And so you basically turn the controllers on their sides and you use the D-pads like you would in Robotron or like Smash TV in the arcade, where one D-pad is your movement and the other D-pad is the direction that you're shooting. You never knew this existed? You know what? I don't know how much they go for now. I don't think they're stupid expensive. But like if you're gonna do some games, it's like really, I mean, it's how you do 4-player games, like A Nightmare on Elm Street's also a 4-player game. We brought that up earlier. Highly recommended, not super expensive, and increases the playability and feature set of many games. Thank you for your redemption there. But are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for some Wheel of Fortune madness? He might have just popped back on because I said his name. I mean, so here to explain something for you, Mal. Lurk means that you keep the tab app, like it's that you're keeping the tab open so that the viewer count doesn't drop, but you're going to be busy. You're not necessarily going to be able to type. So like if I say lurk because I'm doing something, $25 loose. Yeah, that's about what it was when I got mine. It was like $25. Hasn't really gone up, but and it's not essential to the NES experience. It's just like some good icing on that cake. Yeah, and he does a really good job as well, Mal. Rob does some amazing Vanna White and sexy pixel form. Indeed, Cobra. Welcome in. I was a big fan of Vanna White. But yeah, Rob does some amazing paintings of miniatures. $25 is doable. Smash TV. Do you have Smash TV, Neon Leon? That's another one that's 2-player simultaneous that I would recommend you pick up with your boy. I had a lot of fun playing that when I was younger, and it's also not an expensive game. And with that, the multi-tap, like without the multi-tap, the game's all right. Not too bad. With the multi-tap, it's much, much, much better, especially if you have 4 controllers for 2 people. All right, guys, let's jump into this craziness. How many players? Just 1. Well, his price is going to be a little bit more than that, Manchong. I think because, or you're talking about Smash TV. Yeah. It's not an expensive game. Not an expensive game. 1 player. Against computer? Yes. Why would you play by yourself? We're doing easy street. That's what we got to do. All right. We are the gang. Yes. All right. In freedom dollars. Yeah, I think his will be around $20 or so. That is my break. Thank you very much for taking your break with us over here. Greatly appreciated, Neil. Have a great rest of the day. Hopefully we get to catch you again soon. It's okay. My dog's like that too, Mel. My dog's like that too. I don't know. Look at the face that she's making. And her boobs, if you notice, her right boob is bigger than her left boob, which is actually fairly common. Most women aren't completely symmetrical when it comes to breast size. There is usually one breast that is slightly larger than the other breast. Trivia. Now you learn something new, or not. So we have that one. And see her like they're similar in size, but I think her left one is a little different of a shape. What kind? Oh, wait a minute. Are these two related? Because they have the same boobs. Different boobs? Hers are much higher. And she's shorter. But these two, same boobs, different shirt. The hell? She must have an uncle daddy? Uh-oh. That's why men have their favorite. Fair enough, Cobra. Fair enough. So yesterday we were the disgruntled... the disgruntled either principal or like shop teacher. We're not sure which one, but he does not look happy to be there. And this guy, what is he doing with his mouth? 2 boobs, 1 shirt. That makes sense. The rusty mustache, the flavor saver. I was going to be this guy. This is more like what my brain is doing to me right now. Are you this guy or this guy? You screw around. That's who we were yesterday. Sucking an 8-ball. Wait a minute. Alfred E. Newman. It's not far off. He might be related. And if you guys don't know who Alfred E. Newman is, I'll fill you in. That's the Mad guy. The guy on the Mad magazine with the buck teeth. I read the fuck out of Mad magazine growing up. Absolutely adored Mad magazine. Some of my friends were into the Cracked magazine. I preferred Mad magazine. In fact, the next time I'm out and about, if I come across Mad magazine in the wild, I might actually end up picking up a copy. Do they even still print Mad magazine? Let's go already. Fine. Which is the Quagmire character? This guy? No, that's definitely not Quagmire. This guy's a serial killer in hiding. This guy just looks like he rode the short bus to school. Do we do short bus or do we do is that a mullet? Get on. Okay, fine. Fine, Rob. Okay. Fictional character. Round 1. If I want a different puzzle, press select now. Okay, we're gonna do this one. All right, let's go ahead and spin because I don't have any money to buy a vowel. $7.50, not bad. Okay. We'll start with an R. 1 R. All right, we're on the board. We're on the board. Think we're gonna have to spin? I know, right? Wouldn't that be interesting, Cobra? Okay. Two S's. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right. Well, it starts with an S. Interesting. Spin again. Big money, big prizes. I love it. Okay. Gotta go T. Two T's. Interesting. Starsky and Hutch. All right, let's see if we can't milk that. We're gonna run with Muse on this one, and hopefully we don't get bankrupt, no lose turn. 350, awesome. So let's do K. Muse, did you cheat? Did you cheat? It's okay if you did. I just want to know if you did. No judgment. You can do words when you're dead. She can. Too skilled. There's only one N. So 400, we're only going to do one. Now, hopefully... Yeah, and not just, what else? Your coffee cup. Sometimes you have a really hard time locating your coffee cup. Big spin. Big money, no whammies. No wham. Oh, that's the wrong game show. 450. All right, we'll do H. Yep, 100%. Now, is it spelled with an I or a Y? I don't know. I don't know how to spell either, Carrion, so don't feel bad. You think it's a Y? I think it's... We got one C. Then we got one D. It's a Y. Thank you, Muse. Muse coming in that brief moment where we need that guidance. No bankrupt. No bankrupt. No bankrupt. No bankrupt. No bankrupt. No bankrupt. No bank. 900. Okay. We'll get the D in there. Got to get the D when you can get the D. Most guys got one D. Only a few have two. All right, we'll just solve. Why doesn't it saying Starsky and Do you get more money for solve? No, you just get to keep your money. So Muse, like, I mean, nobody else even got a chance. Like, if Leslie or Martha would have won that, then whatever money I would have lost, a person. Oh no, we're gonna do a different one. I don't want to do a person. Press select. A place. We'll do place. We'll do place. It's green Vanna. Hey, you can't. We're just lucky to have Vanna. Honestly, beggars can't be choosers. Pac-Man's at PT. Uh-oh. In your strange female language. What's wrong with the AC? I know she is slightly green. Maybe she's not feeling well. Ha ha! Sorry, that was uncalled for. Fiona Vanna? What? No M's. We're gonna have to spin. Now, Muse, if you come up with the answer now. Oh, like in Shrek. Gotcha. Gotcha. 250. No S's. Okay. It's on summer vacation. Is it Hot Warrior? Well, yeah, you're in freaking Texas, right? A place. It's a place. What place? Did I say Tetris? No, I did not say did I say Tetris? I don't know. Half the time I can't remember what I say anyways. People will comment on something that I've just said and I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And I may have said it 15 fucking seconds ago. No W's. Let us think. I mean, honestly, Vanna White has probably Portland, Oregon. Rob, are you using Google? Yeah. Are you using Google? No? You're just really good at puzzles? The computer is going to try to get us back for running away with that first one. We didn't give basically anybody a real chance on that. Free spin. Damn it, Martha. He's got sailor knowledge. Maybe. I do think you're quite intelligent, Rob. Just saying. $150. No C. All right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and spin, see if we can't get a little bit of money on the board. So watch, if we win this round, they will lose 200. Sweet. We are gonna choose T. All right, the rest are just vowels, right? Only vowels remain. Well, we've only got 200, so that doesn't really solve it. So it is Port and Oregon. Da-na-na-na-na. Fun fact, 2 states named after presidents. What? A person. No. No, we don't want to do another person. A title. Let's do a title. What movie is this game? We're gonna get back into the movie games. I had so much fun playing this yesterday, Creature, with everybody in chat that I wanted to do it again today because there's some of the members of the community that missed out on it. So we'll play around Jeopardy and then we're gonna jump into another movie game. We got really close to beating Jaws for the first time, actually. Quigley Down Under. I've actually seen that movie. I've seen that movie, Rob. And she's using her free spin. So, you can't really see him. After we finish the game of Wheel of Fortune, I'll let you guys select the next movie game that we play from the titles that we have pulled out here. I just look really bored. Mike, I have no... Buongiorno. She probably did, Muse. Based on Stay Tuned. Mal Blue Eyes coming in with the big brain strats. Yeah, we just finished... Oh, I was going to grab the Wheel of Fortune case and be like, oh, we just finished playing this movie-based game.
Incoming follow. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you so much for the follow. We are going to take a tea. Thank you so much for the follow, Staziz. Welcome in. This is the NES version, DJ. And let's spin again. Rota della Fortuna. Is that Italian? Rob? Help. Ooh! One N. Okay, so we did get that 1,000. Thank God. It's not Gorillas in the Mist. Well, there are multiple versions of Wheel of Fortune on the NES. This is the one featuring Vanna White. Okay. 900. 2 L's. Nice. Huh. This game used to be a very famous show in the early 90s in Italy called... Oh, really? Okay. And welcome in, The Lot Channel. Welcome in. Good to have you. Do big money, no whammies. They are, DJ. They are. They are. Yesterday, we were the disgruntled shop teacher. Bankrupt. You got to pass out. Get some rest, Rob. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I miss you. Hope everything's going well with you. Stay safe, my brother. Stay safe. And hopefully we get to catch you soon. Z. Who the fuck would want a Z? Like, where would Z even fit? 2100. You got to be at work by 5. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, get that rest, man. I know what that's like. I didn't even know they had an Italian Wheel of Fortune. There's got to be a W. No W's. Okay. Then maybe a B. That's either wall or ball. Could be mall. No, it couldn't be mall because we've already had M. Fall. Yes. You ever see an episode of Wheel of Fortune where nobody gets the thing, the answer? Okay. The rain in Spain falls mainly in plain? We are killing the computers, what we're doing, though. Baby, the rain must fall. All right, let's see bay. Bay. That's a bay. Yes. Yes. Only vowels? No. We're going to go ahead and solve. B, baby. The rain. Maybe it's not counting you as a vowel, which is a discredit to... Oh, we are kicking ass, taking some names. Y isn't a vowel in Wheel of Fortune? I did not know that. Look at this. We're skunking. The gang is skunking. Guys, we are greater together. People. That's a different puzzle. Things. All right, let's do things. We haven't done a things yet. We'll do things. Okay. Spin. I'd like to solve. Later, Gator. Take it easy. Again, Rob, please be safe. Hope everything's going well with you. And, the good old Frankie Poo. Frankie Beefcake. No letter K's. That's kind of an interesting letter to start with there, Leslie. I, question your motives there. Wow. 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 You know, I think if we turn it all the way up to hard, though, like, the computer doesn't give you a chance to do anything. I think you just get fuckered. One letter R. We'll take it. Thank you very much. Or like C-listers? You mean like instead of like A or B list people, they're like C-list? Is that what you mean, Muse? And I wonder... let's do S. 2 S's. Oh, I'll take 1,000. Bad sportsmanship. They're upset. They don't want me to win. They haven't won anything. And I think they're a little... I mean, look at Martha's eyes. Yay me! I know it should be like in the show everybody claps, right? That's what's supposed to happen. I think they're a little bent. as to the previous rounds. They're not doing very well. And they're getting a little salty. I think that's what it is. Martha also forgot, she's got some, like, flyaways. I think she needs to, you know, kind of comb her hair. Brush her hair. Let's see. To clap, the clap for no reason. Well, I think they're clapping to hype it up. Okay, let's do an N. One N. Things. Things is the category. I'm glad you weren't here for Jeopardy yesterday. Oh, easy spin. 350. You know what? We're gonna go M. 1M. Things. Mittens? I think it might be mittens. Nope, can't be because there's no... B. No B's. Damn it. It's got to be like on or of or at. Mansions and manors. That's a good suggestion. But I don't think it'd be mansions and manors because there's no N's in the second word there, the third word. And the second word is only 2 letters. D. 1D. Weird. All right, Asumi, thank you for stopping by. Always appreciated. Stay safe and avoid balloons. Donors. Again, there's no additional N's. Okay, it's of. Just be careful of them balloons. Y'all can't count. What? Wow, what the fuck is this? Millions of dollars! No worries, thank you very much for the lurk. Always appreciated. Not millions? Damn. You got me all excited. You got me all excited, Muse. I think the computer stumped on this one, too. We're gonna end up choosing all all of the consonants. Mounds? No. What the fuck? All right, Neon, please drive safe. Thank you for stopping by, as always. Shit. All right, so it's what is it? What is it? It's millions. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Neon. I will check that out after the stream. Oh, so it's something of dollars. What is it? Mullins? What is it? We got 30 seconds. Help! Help! 20 seconds. Melons? Milan? Fuck it. Nope. Did we spell millions? Did they spell? They spelt it wrong. They fucking spelt it wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God. We found a fucking, like this is one of those games where you really don't want to have spelling errors. What kind of shit is that? Oh my God. Okay. Do we want the W, the H, the first E, the second E, or the L? It's a known issue? Honestly, I didn't know. I had no idea. Then again, I am not a Wheel of Fortune NES expert. All right, guys, what are we doing? The W, the H, the E, or the L? It's up. Bless me. It's up to you, chap. Like, Muse is never going to sleep again. This is giving her permanent fucking, insomnia. I mean, we crack up at, like, what some of the back of these cases, the typos and stuff that are on there. A car, a boat, some jewelry, or a cruise. In other words, get on a boat and get fat, because all there is to do is eat at the buffet. Though they probably have pretty fresh seafood, because it is out on the ocean. Though I don't know about that though, because they're not like actually fishing it, you know, off the side. We'll do the middle. Okay. Gang. First, the letters R, S, T, L, N, E will be selected and turned over. Then you must select 3 consonants and 1 vowel. You will have 15 seconds to make each selection. Then you will have 60 seconds to solve the puzzle. Use the B button to change your answer. Press start when I am ready to play the prize round. Where did you get that emote? That is not a sticky emote. It looks like it could be a sticky emote though, because she makes that face all the time. It's a Dr. O emote. I don't remember him using that before. I wonder if it's a new addition. Are we ready for this? Are you ready for this, Muse? I might get $1,000,000. Here we go. I've heard his husky bork. It looks like there is an existential thing going on there. Okay. Let's see what we got. Here we are. It's a person. L, N, and E. What do we got? We don't have a way to pause. I wish there was a way to pause, but I guess that would be quite a bit of help, actually. I wish that would be Robert. B. No. H. D. O. Robert Blurb. Robert? Oh, what the fuck? Roberts. Roberta? Roberta what? Roberta Flack? Is it really? Who the fuck is that? Man. Who is Roberta Fleck?
Congratulations.
Who is Roberta Fleck? $30,000. We win some jewelry worth $23,750. Oh my goodness. I'm rich. Who the flack is that? That's a very good question, Mr. Manchong. A singer? I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Yay, we won! We won again! Wheel of Fortune. All right, back to the movie games. Did we get anything else? Or are we going? I think we just go straight back to the title screen at this point. Leslie and Martha have won nothing. You win nothing. They stole fizzy lifting drinks. They touched the ceiling, which then has to be sanitized and sterilized. You win nothing. Zero, zilch, nada. We just sit here and clap forever now. I know, Muse is like, I am never playing this game again, ever. All right, so let's get back on the initial topic of the day. We can finish out with another movie-based game, right? So what we have, we've already played some Jaws. We played Jaws. Almost actually beat Jaws. Are you asking me if I'm from South America or Southern America? Like the south of, like, not South America is in like Brazil, but like South America is in like Southern America is in like, you know, Louisiana or something like that. I mean, I'm from the West Coast, so technically I'm not from the South. So we've already played Jaws. We've got Willow, which is quite... That's almost as bad as biting into an oatmeal cookie, realizing it's raisins and not chocolate chips. Muse absolutely hates raisins. I do not share that sentiment. I like raisins. We've got Willow, which is not necessarily a pick up and put down game. It is a bit more involved. Gremlins 2, another fantastic movie-based game. This one's actually really, really good. A Nightmare on Elm Street. Batman. This is actually really close, like not really close to the movie. Like what happens in the game and the enemies that are in the game, definitely most of them aren't in the movie. Batman Returns, right? Because if I have the first one and I have the next, I might as well. And then finally, Rambo. And I loved this game. Can we poll? How many do we have? Sure, we can poll. Do I have the mask? I do not. I do not. And I'm not sure if the mask was ever released on NES. I know it was released on Super Nintendo. Do we want to do a poll? We can do a poll. Question. Game. All right. We're going to actually exclude Willow from that because it is such a long playthrough. So let's do Rambo. And Gremlins 2. And thank you very much for the lurk, Mr. Manchong. As always, greatly appreciated. Enjoy that meditation. A Nightmare on Elm Street. And fuck capitalization. And we'll do Batman. That game's hard as fuck. And Batman Returns. Fuck capitalization. We are going to run the poll for a whole 3 minutes. There we go. Game! What game next, guys? There is a poll active. Please place your votes now. Let us know what you would like to see me flop about helplessly playing. Let me know. You had Ghost. Thank you for bringing that up. That's actually one of the movie games that I'm missing in my collection. There's many games that I've had over the years that I have no idea like how to actually play. Like don't get me wrong. I have one in my collection now called Overlord. That is like, I wish I had the manual for it because I have no clue on how to play that game or like what stuff does. I don't have Jurassic Park on the NES. These are only NES games, Muse. Only NES games. Let's take a look at this poll, see how things are going. We've got 2 for Gremlins 2, which is a fantastic selection, and 1 for A Nightmare on Elm Street. Fun fact, A Nightmare on Elm Street for the NES, I believe, is the only 4-player platforming game on the system. There is a Jurassic Park for the NES, I just don't have it. Not in the collection yet, Muse. All right, we've got about a minute and a half. Get those votes in while they're still hot and warm, fresh out the oven. That's the way we like it. Don't even let them cool. Burn that mouth. Get those mouth blisters going. That's when you know the shit's good. Like hot pizza. Pizza that you have to chew. Like there is something wrong with you mentally because it is so hot, it is scalding the inside of your mouth. Yet you lack the intelligence to not eat it. 1 for Batman, 1 for A Nightmare on Elm Street, and 2 for Gremlins. Nightmare on Elm Street and Batman both trailing by 1, but Gremlins with that slight lead. Now you want pizza? I want pizza too, don't feel bad. The only difference is you can eat it, I cannot. Without some sort of punishment or repercussion. But that's how it goes. That is how it goes. I want a steak, damn it. That's what I want right now. We won all that jewelry. I'd pawn that jewelry and buy some meat. All right, we're down to the last 30 seconds or so, guys. Get those votes in. It looks like Gremlins is going to take it away. Gremlins 2, A Nightmare on Elm Street, and Batman, with Gremlins 2 leading Nightmare on Elm Street and Batman by 1. Was Mr. Limpets a 70? Maybe. Boom! Gremlins 2 it is! Let's go ahead and pop that bad boy in and stay true to the title. It's also the one up front. This was the first Gremlins movie, better than the second one, but I still have a lot of respect and really enjoy the second movie. I mean, they kind of went overboard on some of the comedy skits and stuff like that and the campiness of it, but I can still like that movie. Don't judge. I do want to say thank you very much for participating in that Wheel of Fortune game. This is a lot of fun to play with you guys. I really do enjoy it. Though Muse is like, fuck that shit, they spelled stuff wrong. I mean, it'd be even worse if it was like a Jeopardy game, because that Jeopardy's also kind of fun. I think that Wheel of Fortune's a little bit more fun, a little bit more audience participation in that one. Because sometimes you're in the middle of freaking reading the question and the computer buzzes in before you're done reading it. So who here grew up watching this movie? This is also not a super expensive game. At least last time I checked. When I picked it up, it definitely wasn't. Definitely was not. All right. 1990. It is a little bit later of a release for the NES, and usually the later the game's been released in the NES cycle, it tends to be a little bit rarer, because especially if you get games that were released after 91, because that's when the Super Nintendo came out. You had this game? Good game. Good game. So we play Gizmo. Here we go. We don't start at the beginning of the movie. If you're familiar with the movie, we kind of start about, I don't know, a good 30 to 45 minutes into it. You play as Gizmo. We've already been rescued by Billy. You gotta jump. And we throw tomatoes. I think are they tomatoes? They splat like tomatoes. And the music in this game is so... Is this a Sunsoft title? Is this a Sunsoft title? Yes. One thing, okay, not all Sunsoft games are exceptionally good, but there is one thing that you can count on as far as Sunsoft, and that is fantastic music. A lot of the NES games that Sunsoft developed and published were great. Oh, what the fuck? Those are some fast fucking rats. Big jump. It's like we get hit and we lose our power up immediately. That's okay. It's been a very long time. And honestly, I don't remember any killer tomatoes in this particular movie. Oh, okay, the light bulb, kills everything. All right. What's in here? Welcome, Gizmo. This guy was dead in the movie. What the fuck? This doesn't make sense. This is not accurate to the movie. If this game's real good, we might continue playing it until we beat it. I don't know. We'll see. What item would I like? Yes. To get an item you want, press the A button. Okay, we got a Gizmo doll, a balloon. I want that one. Yes. Okay. So, in the movie, the old guy was dead. That's how, that's how Gizmo kind of ended up in this whole thing, is the clamp. Oh, yeah. Did Gizmo make a pogo stick in the movie? I don't remember that either. But you know what? I guess with some of these games, they have to take liberties here and there. Can we kill the killer tomato? We can. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, we've got diagonals. Nice. I don't think they're cherry bombs. Cherry bomb? Well, they might be. See, no, that's not a cherry bomb. Look what he's holding. That's a tomato. We were batting 0 for 2 in content. Quality assurance. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is QA/QC? Quality assurance, quality control. I can do acronyms. Giant bouncing persimmons are nightmare. I don't think these are persimmons though. I think I'm throwing cherry tomatoes, and because persimmons are like orange in color. I would agree, because Gizmo's not very large. He's very cute. I mean, seriously. Come here, rat guy. I'm gonna jump over there and get hit. I told you. Stop. And there's not even anything... Great, okay. That was... We didn't even need to do that. Didn't even need to do it. And what do the balls do? Is that currency? Don't walk on the spikes. I wonder if there's a stage where, like, you get water on you, and then enemies come out. I think the balls are currency. Oh, I risked it for the biscuit. Oh, it's only a 4-letter freaking continue password? That is awesome. That is awesome. I already like this game. It's not like Willow's like a 20-character password. Okay, what the hell? It's a spitting spider, the worst kind. No. Okay, come on. That's a technicality. It looks like the spiders can only shoot down. Oh, now we can just do this. Oh, we probably could have... Look at him go! Look at him go! Run diagonal in these games if you can, because... Welcome, Gizmo. What item would I like? I tell you what. I tell you what. Yes, I would like... the heart. Yes. Woo! We can get hit an extra time. Nice. You know, I've never tried to beat this game. I've played it a little bit and really kind of enjoyed it and was kind of impressed with the aesthetics. I don't think we should go that way. Let's... Doot. Oh, keep moving. Okay. I wish this was 2-player. I landed on that. Okay, that's nothing, apparently. Wait, can we jump on it? No. But the game looks really good. I mean, but it's like a later release NES game, so graphically, you can obviously tell for the... Oh, what's this? We got a Q-tip. Uh-oh. I was just talking about the water! So this is actually following the movie fairly close. Look at these fucking graphics. Look how good... This is an NES game. Look at this. Talk about fantastic graphics on the system. Oh, now we got spike balls. And it looks like we've got like a, is that a flamethrower? Back off, jack off. Damn, those things are fucking on my ass. I gotta shoot them a little sooner. Okay, we can jump over those. Those are walls. All right. I really like this game. I mean, how could you not like Gizmo? Not sure if I can make that, but we're gonna try. No. I agree, Metallo. Let's see. Oh, we can't go down. We're supposed to go up. Okay. We're just going to see what happens if we went the other direction. But seriously, fantastic game. What's this going for now? I know the cutscenes. The Plunger, the cutscenes on this game are a freaking amazing. It's the match. Gotcha. Okay, the match. That makes sense. They're too fast. They're too fast. Okay, that's not fair. I hit that. Facing the wrong direction. It might be we can only damage it after it's been moving. Okay. Timing. But the cutscenes. Yeah, it looks like we can only really damage it once it started moving. Oh my god. Come on! Pogo, bitches. Pogo, pogo, pogo. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And, well, it's Sunsoft, Plunger. So, super good. Super good music. It's one thing that's been super consistent across most Sunsoft titles. I mean, for example, actually, you know, that's another... People talk about LJN and licensed products, right? Well, Sunsoft was also a company that was a publisher and I believe also a developer that had access to many, many, many licenses, right? Gremlins. What else did they do? They did Batman, right? Batman's music is fantastic. Now, Konami did Batman, this Batman Returns on NES. Did they? I think they did Batman Returns on Super Nintendo as well. Have you played this before? Complete in box? Yeah, no, I'm really blown away. I am really blown away by the quality of the visuals and the cutscenes. Like, you talk about Ninja Gaiden looking good, and Ninja Gaiden does, and did and does. Yeah, fuck that thing. Fuck that thing! Alright. What is this way? Okay, so if it's not moving, it's 3 hits. You have finished it? On a scale of 1 to 10, Plunger, how would you rate the difficulty of this one? We did it without getting hit! Oh my god, the diagonal jump is overpowered. Okay, so we can take those things out. A 7? Really? Now, what would you consider a 10 on that same difficulty scale? And what would you consider a 1? We're gonna, yeah, that one, yes. Take good care. How many levels are there? Oh, Plunger, did you see that I beat, Contra, Deathless? Speaking of... Oh! I saw a gremlin shadow. That's a smart bat. That's a smart bat. Yeah, I did. I did beat Contra Deathless. I think the flame... Come on, you son of a bitch spider. At least the little ones don't shoot. If the little ones shot, I'd call shenanigans. I declare shenanigans. This game doesn't look like it takes a lot of mashing either. Well, thank you very much. There is a VOD of it. It's the last one with the, you know, Contra Deathless. It took a few days to get down there. We got close multiple times, and then finally we just buckled down, stayed focused, and fucked some shit up. But out of all the NES games that I played currently and played growing up, that's the one I know the most. That's the one I know the most about, have the largest skill set with. Oh, okay, so you beat it. Thank you very much for the lurk. Greatly appreciated, Casket. Not to call out the lurkers, I do want to thank you guys for lurking, though. Those that choose to lurk in my channel, thank you. Sincerely, thank you. Yes! I can't... Oh, we made it. I want to see more cutscenes. Can we stand on these? Okay, we can stand on those. I don't remember there being spikes on the floor in the movie though. But I think they have to take some liberties with... Oh my god, it's a... What the fuck are you, dude? It's a... I know it's a gremlin. Ooh. Homie's working, so you got to keep it on the download. Oh.
Okay, we'll keep it down low. Thank you very much for lurking. Greatly appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. We always love lurkers here. Twitch, the backbone of Twitch, is lurkers. But we don't want to get Casket in trouble. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the lurk.
I don't know what he has on his head. Oh man, I know. I'm looking forward. Honestly, I'm like the first few times I played this, I didn't play much of it and was just like, oh man, this game's oh shit. Oh, it's that guy. How do we deal with him? I know. Fuck you. Please, is there any other way to replenish health than the old... Oh, it's the dumb one! Is that the dumb one? And does it have infinite, You got it.
I know, but like part of my humor is extremely literal, and it's just the way that I roll. So when somebody tells me that they're trying to keep it on the down low, I just want to keep the volume down, because the last thing I'd want is anybody to get in trouble for trying to just spend a little bit of quality time with little old GG over here.
Infinity. Okay. All right, guys. So, this is our next game. We will be starting again from the beginning. Our next stream, which will be Tuesday coming up. For those that are new to the channel, I just want to let you know I stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday starting at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I didn't say specific. 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Monday. No, I lied. Not Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm saying this for my benefit because every time I go to mention my schedule, I'm like, Monday. Nope, we don't do Monday. We're doing Jiu-Jitsu Monday. That is elsewhere off stream. I will rage at times. Well, that's the goal. The goal is not to rage. The goal is not to rage. The goal is to keep an even, calm, cool, collected. Stay frosty, friends. Brr. My lips don't always want to work. I don't know what the crystals do, though. Back off, jack off. So we just take the shortcut, which is basically this. No! No! Let's not do that again. We can learn. And it looks like it's got... Oh, come on, face up. It looks like it's got fairly short levels as well. We're back here with one hit. Let's see if we can't just skip the... Woo! I don't remember there's a skateboarding gremlin? Get a little annoyed. I spend them in the shop. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. Stage 2-2. And I like the fact that you keep the match once you collect it. Oh, shit. Big brain strat! Ah, oh, so close. No. Yes. Yes. Oh, you cheese dick, you. Interesting. Interesting. I say we're going to play this next, and then I'm like, damn, this is hard. Don't buy hearts, only buy upgrade weapon like life or balloon. Okay. Sounds good. Dude! It's hard to line up your shots. So what does the balloon do? I guess I'll find out. Well, we're going to use this balloon here. Okay. No! Did not. Oh, there we go. That's it. Says you. Oh, okay. Do you get to use the balloon, though? Like, after you fall in the hole? Gizmo go down the hole. Oh, we got him. Got him! Nope. Yep. Nope. I wonder, can we even kill this guy? I'm gonna try to kill him. I'm gonna try to kill him just to see if we can. Okay, you can. good. There we go. Oh yeah. Personal best. There we go. Always be improving. Folks! Damn it. I did it again. Don't! Damn it. What's up, Kozlev? Welcome in. How's it going? It's going very well. We're doing movie-based NES games today. We took a brief break from that and played a round of Wheel of Fortune, which I really enjoyed. I really like playing that with you guys. Lots of fun. That game is surprisingly fun with people. Then again, I mean, it's just like the show, basic. Ah! We'll skip him. Use the iframes for the win. No! I accidentally hit a diagonal up. I wonder if I should switch to my classic control, my normal controller for this. Okay. I'm just gonna have to get used to, you know, I was speaking about, you know, working within a box, so to speak. Spitty Gremlin is Dirty Pool, and he's shooting like fire. It's not just normal spit. I think he's got really bad breath. That was kind of close. I can't believe we almost beat Jaws as well. I think that's going to be another one of our games that we beat on stream for our lovely viewers. Yep, nope. Okay. Carefee. Oh shit. Speedy McSpitterton. Okay. Oh, maybe we can make that diagonal jump? Oh my, where did you get, okay. When are the animated emotes coming out for non-partners, Cause? And what? Is that a llama? Or is that a German Shepherd? It's a German Shepherd. No, not salty at all. So that's really cool. That's super cool. I can't wait to start working by the end of the year. Nice. Well, guys, we will be updating our emotes once that becomes available to us lowly affiliates. Bless me. Robbery. Diagonal, you son of a bitch. Can we... Yay! But we're gonna die right here, right? No? Yeah, that Spitty Gremlin's kind of hard to make it past. The jumpy one, easier than the Spitty one. Damn it. Cause you're just flexing on all those. That one's creepy as fuck. The shaking head is super creepy. So I wonder if you have limited slots with that, or what the case is going to be. Oh yeah, we're going to be able to make that with the diagonal jump. I wonder if people are speed running this game. probably. They fucking speedrun. Ow. Speedrun everything. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it here. The Contra skills coming in play. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. You know someone who finishes like 15, 20 minutes? Well, that means that there is hope for me. Plays it between games is a break from the current. Oh man, that's impressive. You were saying, yeah, her dad needed the truck keys, and the truck keys are in here. I did not know that he was going to need the truck today. Gotta time this right. Now. Okay. So, we've got... Yes, I would like an item. What does the P do, Plunger? I've actually removed that. Yeah, passive is Contra's, like, not a thing. Fucking good luck with that. Upgrade weapon. Alright. Let's upgrade the weapon. Take good care. Fuck yeah, look at that shit. Come at me now, bitches. The more I play this game, the more I like it. Anything this way? Is this a secret? No. So P is for power up. Makes sense. I guess he can go across the spikes because he's got wheels. Looks like we're just not getting that one. That was a little close. It's like you have to kind of like take things out at maximum range. All right. Oh, we're blocked by pipes. Can we jump? Can't jump over them. Yeah, I see that. Like, it looks like... Especially, like, you can... Well, if you move diagonally, you move faster than a lot of the stuff. And it just has to do with coding. The way that it's coded. Oh, that was a little close. Damn. Wow, I'm I'm really blown away, guys. The more, like I said, the more I play this, the more I'm impressed with this game. This really should be a game that, like, for as late as it was in the NES, as good as it looks, the good music, great graphics. I'm surprised that it's basically as inexpensive as it is. We did lose our power up though. No. And the music really fits in with the Gremlins kind of theme. You know what I mean? It like fits so well. Oh, we just stepped on a spike. Our little toe beans. We forgot to take him out before coming across. That's okay. I'm just learning this. So I wonder if I'm jumping, Does it give you any iframes while jumping? I can try. It's all about them abusing them iframes. Okay, so he's like only got so much. Oh, maybe not. Don't. You're waiting too long. I want to kill him. Complete in box is wow. Wow, that's a huge difference. That is an absolute huge difference. Are we in overtime? Yeah, technically we're in overtime, guys. We're going to go ahead and call it there. Again, sorry for the late start. Had some technical difficulties today. But my lovely viewers, we were able to get them sorted out and we're able to go live. But thank you all so much for showing up today, guys. Amazing. We've grown. We've got some new followers that we are bringing into the fold and getting that much closer to that N64 giveaway. We are now 27 followers away from that giveaway. And you are very welcome, Casket. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's always appreciated, guys. Thank you for spending the time and hanging out with me, especially participating in the games like Wheel of Fortune. It wouldn't be half as fun without you guys, kind of backseating and helping me out there for my smooth brain. So let's see if there's anybody that is on in this retro category that we frequent, that we basically just hang out in. Let's see. Captain Bones playing some RuneScape. I'll pass on that one. Not a whole lot of people in retro. Do you have there? Oh, you caught me in Cobra Clips? Awesome. Awesome. You have a person? Well, Muse, I appreciate that. And I'm really, again, Casket, thank you very much for stopping by. And I try not to do, cross like promotion in other people's channels is just kind of bad form. But when I do see people from other streamers' channels show up, it just warms my heart. My little gray heart. I appreciate that, Plunger. I appreciate. There's some people that I've been following for a while that I have not had the opportunity to rage yet. Rage.
That's not what we're doing. We're not raging at people. Just saying, we're not raging at people. We're gonna go ahead and raid somebody that I haven't had the opportunity to raid.
So Contra 3. All right. No, let's go ahead and do some of that. You started with the stuff. Retro is king. I agree. As you can tell, I am a huge fan of the retro stuff. The retro persuasion is definitely one thing that I am quite partial to. That's not nice. I know, just show up somebody. What the fuck? No, just kidding. All right, let's go ahead and get this raid under the way. Fuck my life. All right. We're definitely not doing Little Nemo. that did not go well last time we rated him. Hope he's doing better, but I'm not going to subject you guys to what happened last time. This person only streaming to 5 people, so let's go ahead and show some love. And am I spelling that right? Yeah, I am. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say. Very kind of you to say, Plunger. Very kind. Peace out. Peace out, Casket. Have a great day. Please stop by again. Hope to see you soon. Again, we go live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, starting Pacific Standard Time, PST. I don't know what that is as far as like GMT, but there is a schedule below that converts my time to whatever time you guys may be in. So you don't even have to do the math. You don't even have to do the math. Group hug indeed. Guys, thank you so much for showing up today, hanging out with me, spending some of your ever valuable time, your priceless time with me. It is always greatly appreciated. Thank you for all the support. Remember, we're getting closer and closer to that N64 giveaway. Once we hit 500 followers, keep your eyes out for that. All right? That being said, thanks for all the support. You guys are absolute legends. Remember, your mental health is just as important as your physical health. You really got to take care of them both. It's super hard to have one without the other. So, stay safe out there. Keep your chins up. Keep that forward momentum. And until next time, which will be this coming Tuesday, where we might continue some Jaws, might play some more Gremlins 2. I had a lot of fun with that. Stay safe and take care. Love you all.